Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of the Total War Warhammer free campaign on Total War RomeHammer. I cast with this shield, where we are playing as Balthasar Gelt turned Spartan, as our forces ripped across the burning wind nomads. And after a pretty brutal battle where we lost quite a lot more forces compared to the previous first few battles, we are now marching upon Bamboo Crossing, which we should be there. I believe we'll be there next turn, and we'll finally have ended the first part of the campaign, which is the destruction of the Burning Wind. Well, we will then work on, obviously the long campaign is going to be my goal. As much as I like domination, I just don't think it's ever going to happen. It just takes too long. We will also, of course, do this as well. I'm going to try and keep my missions as empty as possible. But there will become a time where I'll just decide to ignore them as usual. We're, of course, not in a position to start recruiting people, in my opinion, just yet. I mean, the fact that we can't even upgrade troops, or we haven't got anything where we can build troops, it probably says I feel like that explains everything, you know what I mean? But it is good to be back recording YouTube videos. I hope everyone is okay with the bit of the absence, the fact that I didn't come straight back to streaming either. Honestly, the first week of moving here, we didn't have any internet, and obviously that's pretty standard. And honestly, I was bored out of my head, and just punch my desk. I did try to record a little bit. I recorded a new series, which I don't know will be live yet by the time this is out. I don't know. I haven't really decided how I'm going to structure my uploads yet. Yeah, ignoring that for a second, I don't really know how anything's going to be going on, obviously, but yeah, anytime I try to record like this, well, let's just say the little bit of connecting to the internet I could do really did fuck with my ability to record, as mods decided to be updated, and then every time a mod was updated, essentially I had to download the mods, which I didn't have obviously the data to do, or I needed to give up on recording that. You could probably see what happens.
Manifest a better destiny.
We don't need military access, but I will take the 490 gold right now. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying to keep the Caphayans on our side for now until we've taken out the Greenskins down here and Nakai, and more than likely, of course, these assholes too.
I shall be victorious.
Right, let's take over here. The Burning Wind Nomads, sorry, will still be alive, but they'll be alive away from me, so I don't care. I will say, I used to think my old office was really warm. This new office is warm for different reasons. I'm on the third floor, well, to Americans, I'm on the third floor. To the people in the UK, I'm on the second floor because we have a three-story, we have a three-story house we're currently renting, which is really nice. But there's a lot of kids and a lot of noises going on around the area, which is honestly really nice. It's really nice to live in an area where there's actually, it doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel like, you have to keep your windows shut because you can't stand the people, or, the people might do something. It's a nice little area, which is, really, it's a change, it's different. But because of that, we haven't, obviously I can't have my window open because I don't want to bother the people who could be next door with their windows open. I don't want my neighbors to hear me at like 4 in the morning, 2 in the morning playing video games. I mean, I don't even want my housemate and my fiance to hear that, so it's one of those situations. But yeah, either way, it's a really nice area. It's just, unfortunately, can't have my windows open when I'm recording because holy crap am I loud. Like, especially the swearing, as because it's, it's younger kids who live around here that, have no clue how they are, but they're definitely like, primary school kids, which, again, to Americans would be... Wait, do Americans have primary school, or do they have, or is it like... Because I know they have middle school, don't they? Schools are weird in America. I don't understand them. But to be fair, I think schools are weird in anywhere other than the UK, because again, I never went to school in any other place other than the UK, so anywhere other than the UK would be weird to me for obvious reasons. But either way, yeah, young kids, I swear a lot. Trying to swear a lot less, but yeah, I don't want to upset my neighbors by swearing too much and accidentally you know, giving some new swear words to some kids who probably already know the words, but yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Either way, I'm having a lot of fun. I've got my fan on. We're doing great. So, yeah, with this battle, it's pretty much a bog standard battle. I'm just trying to get really used to using my troops and, you know, having a little bit of fun with them. Because like I said, I've not really got to use them. Well, not use them. It's just more... My testing of this mod was pretty much mostly with Rome. But then I was like, well, I don't want to do another Karl Franz campaign because I feel like the section where the actual like factions are isn't as fun. And also because obviously the guy who makes the mod admits his own limitations and how he knows what he knows how to do. He did say that obviously he had to replace factions instead of create them because he didn't know how to create them, which is perfectly fine. I mean, I know nothing about modding, so you know, he knows more than me, which is always good, isn't it? In my opinion. You know. Yeah, we'll put you right behind, and then the archers there. Okay, you've smashed them. Over there, then. Actually, whoa, no, there's some crossbows over here. Are these the only crossbows? No, there are more crossbowmen. I was gonna say, if they're the only crossbowmen, we should definitely take time, and you know, we should definitely kill them. But if they're not, it's not as important. But
No lingering! Take the ground! Get them! Quicker! March! Yes, General! Quick, march!
there we go. Oh shit! Wait, I can't. God fucking damn it. I forgot. Well, I will say I'm recording this just after the first one, so I haven't had a chance to get the better, retoggle the better camera mod. I was going, please don't hit my own troops with that. That would have sucked.
Understood. We serve the Emperor.
There we go. Oh, that actually hit really well. You are taking fire, it looks like. Oh, from the tower right next to you. It's okay. Just destroy that tower right next to you. You got this.
For the Emperor. By Galmaras.
Yeah, not the best angle to look at this fight from, but it's what we got.
We obey.
Can you not attack the tower?
Go!
Everyone, come on. Up you go. There we go. Now destroy the tower. Yes, because some of them weren't technically up in the air yet. Yeah, I think we're... Honestly, just go kill those crossbowmen and I think we're done. Yeah, we'll speed up. There's no reason for us not to speed up. Yep, that was the last unit, as I expected. It does feel bad to constantly go to that little area, because I know that little area is where I'm going to just be able to break in, but it is what it is, isn't it? Oh, look at that. I killed double what they killed of my troops, if we ignore the towers. I don't think the towers would have got killed anyone. Hey, they did their best. Wasn't good enough, but they did their best. I must admit, Balthasar has got that mad drip, hasn't he? All right. Beautiful little occupy right there. We've occupied all of the Great Canal.
Let us begin.
Of course, we will growth this up because it's the most important. Level 9. Let's get logistician. Yeah, so the Lord's replenishing more, and now our force is replenishing quicker. We'll definitely get admired infantryman. An infantryman who can charge like the wind.
I am no slave.
Never said you were a slave there, buddy.
Wind.
What does Nakai think of us? He is currently at war with the Eastern Riverlords, so... yeah, he's not exactly our best friend, or he's not exactly fond of us. Which is, I mean, that's okay. He doesn't need to be fond of us, does he? My men will fight till their last breath, literally, so... I'm sure we got this. Oh yeah, I was going to say, I don't think they siege. No, they did siege, good. It'd be very dumb if they didn't siege, to be fair. Yeah, having that many undead north of us as well is a little concerning, but... Alright, so this has been upgraded to a village, and now we can finally get some Spartan youths and javelinmen, and then some Spartan archers, the Empire captain and whatnot. I think, yeah, I mean, they have charge reflection, which is interesting. Yeah, so this is where we actually start getting hoplites and stuff. Oh, look at the royal. I love the royal Spartan. And look, the United Factions Elite, which we can't use. Apparently, there is a Spartan Toxic Dragon. We've got some Minotaurs of Sparta. I've not really looked into this part. Oh my god, we get Spartan War Lions. Okay, that sounds cool. We get the Spartan Scorpion. It's Fire Scorpion. A United Land. We can't use the United Faction stuff. If it doesn't say Spartan, it's not allowed. So, oh, fuck you. There's United Factions. Shit. Well, I said the rules. I can't break them now. Let's build, yeah. Build the basic stuff for now. Let's not expend too much money.
By the comet.
Right. Let's give these guys a final fight. Extra leadership. He is not... okay, none of these guys are unbreakable, so we'll give it to our Empire captain. It would be really cool one day if they kind of made these... if they eventually... the guy who makes the mod got someone to help him to make them into their own factions, because that would be really damn cool. But at the same time, again, I really enjoy this mod. Obviously, the links will all be in the description. I forgot to say that in the first part, but if anyone knows my channel, you know all of the links will be down below. You needn't worry. And if I forget a link, just let me know and I will do my best to rectify it.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Yeah, we're not going to wait. We're not going to, like, waste these guys' lives, because, I mean, I know they're all unbreakable, but let's actually have a look at them, so... we'll look at the Spartan youths. We'll look at the Spartan archers first. They're basically spearmen. They're just spearmen and archers, so that's really cool. We've then got the normal Spartans. Actually, no, these are Spartan youths, aren't they? And then, last but not least, we've got the basic hoplites. Don't get me wrong, our men look basic in terms of, like, they you know, they don't look super cool, but, like, sorry, super like special, but they aren't half fucking cool in the long, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think they look awesome. All right, group 1, group 2.
The Empire endures.
By Ulrich's wrath. For the twin-tailed...
Yeah, you see those Onyx Crowmen? Go make the Onyx Crowmen wish they never existed. I mean, shouldn't take long, but still.
We obey. We are Sigmar's heirs.
Yeah, my bowmen should be... yep, they're within range once they stay still. As soon as they start firing, we'll... there we go. Activate that.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Yeah, I think we've got this in every sense of the word.
Moving now. Launch.
Find the enemy.
For
Yeah, those Onyx Crowmen did not last long. Those poor sods.
The Empire endures! Quick march!
Okay, we'll actually charge our men, because why not? Yeah, we'll even take off formation charge, because there's no point in having it on right now.
Take position! Yes, General.
Alright,
Go! No lingering!
let's go get that Lord Magistrate, if we can.
Weapons are yours!
I mean, we've surrounded his infantry. It'd have been cool if our men put their spears away and got out swords when we charged, but hey, this ain't Rome Total War 2.
Show us the foe!
Don't get me wrong, though. I definitely probably well, I say probably because I haven't made my mind up, but I have reinstalled it and I have been thinking of playing it again lately. We'll see. I don't want to overburden myself and burn myself out of stuff.
That's an order! For Heldenhammer! Now!
You know what, buddy? Let's go back over there. Our archers, yeah, they're gonna kill him. Oh, look, he has 10 armor.
Fight, Ulrich's rock!
It's clear he didn't like having armor.
Prepare for combat!
Dude is staying, like, for a Lord Magistrate who, in my opinion, always feel like like they just die, like, without a second thought. Yeah, he was staying, like, put as best he could right there. Oh, damn, yeah, he's actually faster than our men. All right, Lord Magistrate, you got away this time. Also, 1 second, guys. I want to quickly check something on my Stream Deck, because I have updated a. Okay, yeah, I can't do what I was hoping to do. I was going to see if I could like have a show the time that I've been recording on my Stream Deck, but apparently you could do many things on the Stream Deck with the Streamlabs stuff, but apparently I have already exceeded what I can do. Yeah, the demigryphs are the hippogriffs are extremely bullshit in their power. But honestly, so the rest of our army is really powerful. Like this 10 units are pretty much all we'll probably need early on. It's once we start hitting the mid-game units and these units start being matched is when we're going to have a lot of problems. The only thing I think that'll put them ahead of some units is the fact that they are, unbreaking. So they're not exactly going to just heal over in any sense. Right.
Let us begin. Do not waste my attention.
There we go.
By the comet.
Right, with the rebels defeated, Zhao Ming sent his thanks for your assistance in dealing with them in his absence. He now formally requests a safe return of Cathay's land to their rightful owners. We're gonna negotiate mutual benefits. So we're gonna persuade Zhao Ming to allow us to stay as protectors of these lands to help defend the southern border. He will reserve the right to remove you by force should you act against Cathay's interests. So the Iron Dragon and the Supreme Patriarch have much common ground in matters of alchemy and now with matters of state. So become good friends, and yeah, I think this is a great one. I don't really want to go back to the Empire. We've been in the Empire a lot, so let's do the mutual benefits.
Step to it.
Yeah, we'll keep all this land. Beautiful.
The Empire.
With the full charge done, let's get your armor up. Of course, let's get the bamboo crossing up. Okay, you guys are slowly growing. We've now got the ability to build an outpost. His capital is Hanyu Port. Is Hanyu Port like the main set? It is. Okay, so yeah, we will.
Let's not allow pleasant.
Let's build an outpost in Hanyu Port just because I want to have an outpost. It's always good to have them, especially if you're trying to like be friends.
Very well. Explain yourself, or become my next recipe.
Well, he's not at war with them, so that's good. The deserters of Jinshan. Yeah, how about I don't make friends with the people who are trying to, you're not.
Through
Yeah.
me, you have the Celestial Emperor's favor. A boon.
Thank you. Give me money.
I Crave.
Yeah, so we've got 9 grand. So my goal, like I said, is to just take over this little corner.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
I do like that we physically still can't recruit troops, because the only troops I can recruit are the United Factions, and I'm, well, as we said, we've limited ourselves to not having those. So we need to control 3, recruit 30 new units, recruit a melee unit, and then do this, which... I mean, I'm really not that bothered about Glittering Robe, to be honest.
Now,
You know what? Our men are in good position, so you know what? We're just going to move them down here.
it is best to move.
And let's do the quest. It's a close victory, apparently. I think we should be fine. If anything, we're going to have a lot of fun.
With me, followers, we will descend into Drake-Tooth Hollow, this cave of ill aspect, for within lies an artifact of great power. My arcane talents tell me this place is not unprotected. An ancient, once-dead guardian lies in wait. We must destroy it before we can collect the cave's secrets. You will do this for me. This is a dread task, but my rewards will be great, for I can spin gold from lead. And as the Supreme Patriarch, is there a more powerful ally you can have? Begin your advance. Banish the guardians of this place, and think of the rewards you will have once the cloak of molten metal is mine!
He definitely sounds a lot more selfish than I would have expected for Balthasar. But then the dude did do necromancy in the end times, didn't he? So
Yes, sir.
maybe I gave him too much credit.
Yes, sir. No lingering. Moving now.
I think Cane Race are probably a good choice to take out with our thing. Let's take out the Black Knights with you.
Yes, General. Formation, march for the Warhammer.
Yeah, we're gonna need to separate our forces a little bit.
Quickly. We are ready. Yes, my lord.
Let's smash the Cane Race with you.
Warhammer.
Yeah, don't waste your time on the zombies. Like, the zombies are not worth shooting at.
Yours!
The Empire endures. Show us the foe. We are
Well, the Black Knights have charged headfirst into my pikemen and done a lot of damage.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
For the Warhammer.
I'm gonna phalanx you and see if we still get to shoot.
Sigmar commands. Weapons drawn.
Hey, direwolves. Would you like to play with some spearmen? We thought you
We
would.
are Sigmar's heirs.
The enemy lord approaches. Oh shit, there was more men than just these? Well, that's a problem. Yeah, Balthasar's probably a bit screwed there.
Sigmar calls.
Oh shit, he's been attacked by Black Knights. That's a concern.
Sigmar calls. For the Warhammer.
Yeah, his leadership is not looking great. I'd prefer he didn't die because he's actually useful, so
Ulrich's wrath. The Empire endures. Ready for war. Understood. Sigmar calls.
yeah, we have got this issue of there are just too many troops. I probably shouldn't have done this, to be fair, but
Yes, sir.
yeah, when they're like that,
The Helden Hammer.
yeah, I have.
Serve the Emperor.
If they're in that formation, I can't use. Okay, fuck it, just go back and stack. You're about to be attacked.
Ulrich's wrath.
Oh look, he's on a dragon. Well, Terrorgeist, same difference.
By Gal Maraz. Sir.
Don't get me wrong, he chose the worst person to attack realistically, but
You act.
I want you to go over there and hide.
The Empire endures. Understood.
Drop your weapon so you can fight.
We will kill them all.
They'll be fine.
Balthasar Gelt!
I mean, Balthasar may not be fine. He's getting his ass handed to him, but
They'll never move again.
he's getting his ass handed to him by zombies, by the way. That's the worst part. It's zombies.
Show us the foe. Sigmar calls.
All right. You know what? That Terrorgeist is gonna die. It's fine. I'm trying to think who is the best person to help here. Honestly, freeing up our infantry is probably going to be a really good choice.
The Empire endures. Ready for war.
Balthasar, stop running.
Yes, General. Our weapons are yours.
If only Balthasar got the got the unbreakable trait like his men do.
By Ulrich's wrath.
Yeah, my men are holding so beautifully.
By Ulrich's wrath. Standing by. Take the ground.
Yeah, it's time to go take that vampire lord out.
I understand. No lingering. The Empire endures. Soldiers of the Empire.
What?
Perfection. Yeah, he's nice and out of the fight, which is exactly what we want. Yeah, he's going to stick over there as well.
Ready for war.
Yeah, the Terror guy should be pretty fucked
State
after
troops
fighting
ready.
our big boys.
For Helden!
Yeah, Balthasar's doing just great. Let's drop the armor on this bad boy down to 30. That way he's, we don't have to worry about armor piercing as much.
War. On way!
We are ready.
Our archers are doing like these guys are just,
We are Sigmar's enemy.
there's a reason they're top tier. Look at them. They're just holding the line like
Show
nothing.
us the foe.
Take the ground!
There's a lot of men there, so we'll drop that there.
I am master of Shamar.
I'm gonna say there's no amount of healing you can do that's gonna help you there, so yeah, I'm not really worried about this. As you can see, that bar is going down very quickly, so he's very
Darth!
Jesus Christ, game. Oh, great. It's done that thing where the game... Huh. Haven't had Warhammer crash on me in a long-ass time. Alright, fair enough. So we'll just quickly load the game back up once this cloud saves have done everything. And that means I can also put the goddamn thing on. The beautiful bot I want on. Come on. Come on. There we go. It shouldn't take too long. Better camera. There we go. How I didn't have better camera on from the beginning is annoying, but hey, I'm a little upset that that fight essentially didn't matter now, but hey, we'll just have to do it again in the future. Or I'll auto resolve if the game will let me. I must admit, as much as I like the Rome, I feel like the Roman troops in this do not look as cool as the Athenians and the Spartans. Because, like, the basic troops back there, the best ones up front, don't get me wrong, their troops are really fucking good. Apart from, like, those are obviously the best troops. Athenians do get the best looking, like, demigod, though. Oh, not demigod, sorry, like, big titan. The demigods are these big boys in front. Because, of course, there'd be demigods. It's like Greek and Romans. Very well known for their demigods. If we can auto-resolve that fight, we will. But yeah, I apologize about the crash. Not much we can do about it in the long run, but alright, so we can't auto-resolve it, so we'll do it again in the future, because I don't want to waste the time. There we go.
Do not waste my potential.
So I think our next goal is probably going to be these guys, because they hate us, but we'll see.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Worst case, I'll just download a mod that allows us to skip them, even though I would like to do that battle. We'll just do it again in the future with more troops, and it shouldn't be a problem.
brings you here to disturb my work?
You would like a trade agreement? Unfortunately, you're, you hate my friends, so the answer's no. I'm not in the mood to upset the metal dragon or the storm dragon right now. Right, ally has begun in the Bamboo Crossing, which is not even my capital. My capital's that piece of shit over there. Oh no, the Ward Herd of the One Eye's been destroyed. Oh, such a anyway. We can now actually recruit some troops.
I am ready. Are you? Wind of Shammon, I will.
Now, don't get me wrong, I know they take 2 turns from where we currently are, but finally having the ability to recruit some more troops is really nice. We're not going to, obviously, because, well,
I will do this.
I've got stuff to do. Can't be recruiting troops unless they're recruitable here. Very, very, very close to getting one of these. We'll probably get this. We don't have the transmutation of lead spell, but yeah, probably that one then, because I've just, as I said that out loud, my brain was like, and yet I'm still thinking of getting it. I'm an idiot. 2 more battles and we get the Tillian Pervase. Yeah, taking all this is just necessary. If there's 4 provinces, I'm pretty sure the last one is... I think it must be down here. Oh, wait, no. Wait. There's a way to figure this out.
So,
It might be here, actually. I don't know. Right, we're going to go for another turn because we can't do anything. But at least we now have better camera on. The most important of all mods.
interesting. The Bright Order are seeking targets for their initiates to practice on. And here you are.
Well, I guess that answers who I'm going to war with next. Oh no. The lack of leadership. That's so bad. Wait, you're raiding where?
Let us begin. I go where the winds howl.
Ah, they're over there. Oh, that's a fucking big army.
You summon me.
Do you know what would be a great idea? I think it's time to get another army. Let's get this strategist going. Let's get 2 Spartan youths. What can we build over here? Well, most important thing, the defenses. Yeah, we need to make sure we keep up on having money as well.
The nation calls.
We're actually 2 turns away from... You know, let's...
That will do.
I'm going to force march in his direction to see if we can't force him to attack us. Even with the defense of that, he'll probably still attack. Oh, we do know of things back home. Interesting. Well, I mean, no one's really happy with us right now, but that's okay. Okay, so they've gone up there, which means they're probably going towards Bamboo Crossing. That's a little annoying. And there we go. We've got combat focus, so extra recruitment ranks for our men.
Waste my potential.
Oh, we can now recruit pikemen, like the proper good men. So I'll put in for them right now, just because I want to.
Who calls? That will work.
About there will hopefully be enough to convince him to attack us. I kind of want to go to improved heavy weapons straight away. Is the extra charge defense for halberdier units? Oh yeah, we actually have quite a few halberd units. So like our pikemen are classed as halberdiers. So that would be worthwhile. An extra melee attack for them as well. We could also get grain silos for growth and replenishment, which I think it honestly is unfortunately more important.
Praise Sigmar.
Yeah, having money was apparently not something I was allowed to do. Cool. We can recruit these guys, and I am more than willing to, you know, use them this time. Something I don't normally do, but... yeah, I don't think there's any of these that I really think is as good as just giving me money. Because I think, like, the give me money button just makes sure we live. Hopefully, like I said, they will attack me, or they will go to attack Wali Village. Whaley Village. If they don't, then Bamboo Crossing with its 12 troops should be able to win.
I will set aside my studies for a moment to hear your words.
I am already considered a minor threat. You would like to give me money for trade agreement. That is completely okay with me. We need the money and the trade, and he's fucking off. Okay. I need to check what units we've got at Bamboo Crossing to see if it's worth like following him or just leaving him be. Yeah, no, I feel like we're gonna be fine.
I am ready. Are you? Very well.
Yeah, I'm like completely okay with just leaving him be.
What?
Like if we look at it like seriously, like he just does not have the troops. Bamboo Crossing, I unfortunately can't afford you. Or can I?
For better or worse, our agreed.
Thank you for the money. Really needed the that like the little bonus. Oh no, it's 4 turns. They're gonna get there in like maybe 1 turn, so that's a point. But you know what? The money's still nice, but it's just not as useful, unfortunately. Kind of a shame we're just getting to end turns right now and not do much.
Now.
Yeah, so we can probably recruit nothing else after. I definitely can't recruit the archers after this. As much as I'd like to, I just don't think we have the ability. You can block 55%. You can block 35. All right, fair enough. I guess that makes sense. Oh crap! We need to use these items. Wait, complete 12 unique college magic repeatable actions. Oh, it wants me to. Okay, so you have to do them more than once. So. This lasts 2 turns. Yeah, why not? I'm trying to think which of the... Okay, yeah, we'll also summon a Bright Wizard here.
What do you want of me?
A Bright Wizard joining our ranks. There we go.
Ready to burn them.
Unfortunately, he still looks
Ready? Yes.
pretty normal. Shame. Huh, you don't have the Gleaming Pendant.
The Empire.
There we go.
The Empire.
Let's move him up here for now and try and keep track of this army.
I am the
Yeah, next turn we'll attack there and just... Yeah, the other city will be around here.
The Empire.
I'm just going to have to hope Bamboo Crossing can look after itself.
Comet.
Because currently, I'm not going to be able to do anything to help it. I think being unbreakable is going to be like the only real win we've got here in that fight. And even then, I don't know if we're going to be able to beat them. Part of me was like, how the hell did they recruit a full stack? And then my dumbass remembered, oh yeah, unlike me, they actually could recruit troops, whereas I kind of stopped myself from doing it. We have a Skaven Dwelling. How about we don't have that?
The nation calls. See the burning head.
Hey, we actually successfully damaged them. A close... Okay, Squig herds aren't going to be a problem. They are anti-infantry, but we should hopefully be fine. It's... Yeah, I'm mostly worried about the orcs, but before we do that, we'll do that in the next part. We have a more important fight to do first.
You summon me.
Yeah, I'd like to do that first. Gleam Pendant, which is passive of extra leadership.
I shall be victorious.
As they said, extremely useful, like, extra leadership for us.
Yes, my lord. By Sigmar's right. Step
I'm going to
direct.
send him this way and see if they'll run off because of him.
Praise Sigmar.
Because they can't reach him, so they may back off because of him. We'll see. I mean, I'll probably just do the battle next part anyway and just kill them. Because, I mean, Squig herds are powerful, but if you can get them to rampage, which we have... I mean, we have 4 units of archers, so we should be able to get them to rampage pretty early. All right. Let's go fight us some gobos and that. I think those wolf riders are probably faster than our hippogriff knights, or hippogriffs like hoplites, or yeah. What do we call them? I'm pretty sure they're hippogriff knights still. No, hippogriff riders. I'm gonna say we wouldn't have knights, so yeah, we'll full stack over here.
What do you bid?
By my will alone.
All right.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Standing by.
The wolf riders are a speed of 92. That is a shame for the wolf riders.
What do you bid?
See to it.
Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of those wolf riders like immediately because they are a problem. Yeah, some orc boys. We'll focus our trebs on those.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I feel bad for the goblins because they're all gonna have like... Wait, you have 0? Oh, because of the -30, they have no armor. What about the orc biggins? Oh, that's hilarious. Even they have no armor.
The Empire endures. Our weapons are yours. Moving now.
I actually kind of feel bad because this just feels mean.
We serve the Empire.
Like, legitimately at this point, just feels mean.
Charge! For Heldenhammer. Quick march! We are Sigmar's heirs. For the
Yeah, the goblins are very good at hiding, which is, you know, a very goblin trait, isn't it? Yeah, there's no point lowering their armor anymore because they don't have any as it is. Yeah, we got our riders breaking those bad boys down. Yeah, our men are just...
We are Sigmar's
They're doing exactly what they need to do, which is massacre the enemy. Ugh, I love better camera.
state troops.
But once you've used better camera, not using better camera just sucks.
To battle.
Yes, General. Sir.
Well, these dickheads had no morale as it was, and, well, now they have no morale and, I believe, no armor.
We are
I honestly thought orc boys would have more than 30 armor, but apparently not.
Our weapons are
There we go. Beautiful. Always nice seeing a W. But then again, I guess the cluster eyes wouldn't know anything about that. All right. When the game decides it doesn't want to kill itself, there we go. Oh, look, we can recruit units that we can't recruit. Cool.
I am ready. Are you?
Could get brass lunged and all this stuff, but let's just keep getting logistician to make sure our men can heal quicker.
I am the
Early on, it may seem stupid, but it will be useful later on, I'm sure. Yeah, so the last settlement is indeed Mountain Pass over there. Hidden Landing is miles away. Yeah, honestly, the only non-unbreakable units are these guys, and I don't see them being a problem. Yeah, 50 Orc Biguns have 50 armor, where Orc Boys have exactly 30. That is so depressing. Well, we know what we're doing in the next part then, don't we? But until then, unfortunately, we're going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, stay safe. Have a great day. Join the channel memberships if you're interested. And I'll see you in the next one. See you guys then.